Marshall, Twitter with LeBron talking to you, Jamal Crawford, that had to be a pretty surreal experience for you yesterday.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Jamal Crawford's one of my favorite players in the NBA, period. I claim that he is the best player. It's because I love his game. I love that he can score at will. Nobody can stop him. And he does it off the bench, and he accepts that role. I love Jamal Crawford.
You had 34,000 followers before or after this tournament. Now you're up to 57. It's continually growing. What is Twitter to you, and how do you use it?
I think that's weird that you know that.
Yeah, I just saw it today. Sorry, it was pointed out to me today.
I don't even know. My phone, I got the trap phone. I can't even look at it. So I don't know. That's cool, I guess. Give some people something to laugh at on the daily.
What do you use it for, really, though? I mean, what is it to you? Is it just some fun
It's kind of
thing
a
for
joke, really.
Yeah.
And it's funny to get people riled up. All I got to do is just say one little sentence and just gets people all riled up over nothing. Everyone starts saying all kinds of crazy stuff. And so, I don't know. It's kind of a game, I guess.
When did you learn that the Ryan Harrow account wasn't real?
When I came off the elevator and Dayton was like, "Hey, man, that's not real." I was like, well, I wish it was.
Do you kind of regret that now that you found out that it...
I don't regret anything that I do in life.
Did you delete them, or did somebody tell you to delete them?
No, I deleted them.
You mentioned Jamal. Just talk a little bit about LeBron. I know you've been talking about it, but for him to kind of tweet that out yesterday, just as big as he is, talk about that one there.
That's cool that you're able to catch somebody's attention like that. It's good that I'm, I guess, known out there. Those guys in the NBA locker rooms watch the NCAA tournament. Because I know if I was in the NBA, I'd be watching the NCAA tournament too. I mean, it's, one of the best things there is in the entire world. Everyone's ready for March Madness.
LaSalle's going to be playing their third game in 5 days. How much do you think you could try to wear them down on D by running around?
Well, I mean, obviously we know it's their third game in 5 days. They play a style that, like how we play, opposite of Wisconsin. We try and get up and down. I think we could kind of tell in the second half against Kansas State. They're making a lot of shots in the first half, second half. They're coming up short a little bit, and so we're definitely gonna, try and take advantage of this being their third game in 5 days, and try and get to the Staples Center.
You talked about yesterday about getting a second chance after a struggling start. Are you looking forward to tomorrow to kind of put that 1 for 11 first half and kind of really shine tomorrow?
Yeah, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I started off 1 for 13, I think, but I finished 5 for my last 8. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, the 5 for 8, and just improve on that, and at the same time just make sure that I'm not taking a whole lot of crazy shots and keeping it, within the offense.
To finish strong in the second half, when did you know you found your shot again? I know when you're doing your shoot-arounds at halftime,
yeah, coming out at halftime, it's I get more of a rhythm at halftime because I just have someone just constantly passing me the ball. Before the game, we're warming up, and we're just doing kind of different stuff. You don't really get as in just, repetition, just catch ball, shoot, catch ball, shoot, catch ball, shoot. And I don't know. It just sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. I've been saying that all year.
How was your Charles Barkley interview? Did you enjoy that?
Oh, that was great. Charles sounded pretty woozy, but that was funny though. They told me yesterday that I was going to get to do that, and I was really excited for the opportunity to be able to talk to Charles Barkley, man. I love Charles. Sir Charles, excuse me.
You being a basketball fan the way that you are, do you get starstruck by guys like him at all?
No, not really. I figured I would have, but nah, I don't know. It's pretty cool knowing I get to talk to people like that now.
Can you talk a little bit about the land shark? It's been big for Ole Miss, and then at the end of the LaSalle game, there's a big land shark as they're running off the court.
Oh yeah,
when you saw that?
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, people are telling me, texting me, tweeting stuff. They're like, "Oh, he's talking trash." I'm like, "He's not talking trash, man. Just won a game against Kansas State. Just big upset. He did the land shark. That's a good thing. You want to throw the land shark."
With all the extra eyes on you, what do you want people to know about Marshall Henderson?
I don't want them to know nothing.
You mentioned the NCAA tournament, Marshall. What does it say about a 12 playing a 13 for the right to go to the Sweet 16? Isn't this what it's all about?
Yeah, that's definitely what the NCAA tournament's all about. All about the upsets. To me, at least, I love the upsets. But we didn't really feel we were it was an upset for us. we pretty much knew if we did what we do that we were going to beat Wisconsin. We knew it the whole time, especially after we got deep into the film. Everyone's, Big Ten's a good league, but we didn't see what everyone was talking about on film, and we knew we were a better team, right? And I knew in my head, especially as the game was going on, I was like, I can just freaking make a shot. We're going to blow this open. If I'd have made shots, we'd have won by 25.
Yeah, Nick said yesterday when y'all saw the film, y'all felt that y'all could beat that team. That's right. That y'all were the better team going.
Yeah.
I mean, what did y'all see on film?
Everyone's talking about their pack line defense, and it was there definitely, but it wasn't just what everyone was saying it was being. We could see people getting in the lane. You just got to attack it, and we did that. And I don't know. As we watched more film, we got a whole lot more confident as we kept watching. We're like, and we see ourselves as, we're way better than a 12 seed. We know that. We tricked it off. That the whole SEC regular championship, losing to 3 of the bottom 4 teams in the conference, by a total of 8 points on the road. If we win those games, we win the SEC outright and the SEC tournament. I don't know what seed we would have been, but we'd had 29 wins.
Marshall, what was the reaction like when you went out in Kansas City last night? People notice you?
Oh yeah, that was the whole reason I went. Try to socialize with people that don't really know me. Plus, 2 of my really good friends, I hadn't seen them in a couple years. They live in Manhattan, Kansas now, and so when I knew we were coming here, I immediately got them tickets to the tournament, because we've been talking about it for a long time now. I've known them since we were younger, and we've always been talking about it. And I was like, man, I'm gonna get this opportunity. Eventually. Finally got it, and I was like, oh, it was just fitting that they were able to be here to watch the tournament. So, I'm not going to get cooped up in a hotel room. Like, who does that?
Hey, Marshall, you seem to really enjoy the big situation and the spotlight. Can you just talk about what this has been like for you?
I don't know. It's just, when I go back to the room, I sit back and think about it, and I'm just like, did that really just happen? I think that's what it is. I ask myself, did that really just happen, like, all the time?
But you like to play to the crowd. You look like you're really enjoying yourself out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a people person. I like to play to people, I guess. Take a lot of sociology classes, and I'm all about, do what you do, forget everybody else.